beautiful Scorpio. This is your reading for January 28th through February 3rd. I hope you're doing great. Sorry I sound like this. I'm getting a cough drop right now. I tried to wait and do these until I thought maybe it would last for a couple of days, but it didn't, obviously. So sorry I sound like this, but we're going to jump right in, pray on your cards. So, Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy. What do you have for Scorpio for January 28th through February 3rd? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. As above, so below. Alright, Scorpios. Let's see. You're reevaluating your life and what you got going on. Okay. Focusing on your stability. Like, what is exactly you have in your life. Whether this be your physical life. I mean, this is all your physical life. But, car, home, career, things that sustain you. Even your love relationships. Wanting something that is stable. Knowing that you may have something that is stable if you took a risk. And that's why the Fool card is there. The Fool card is challenging you to make a new beginning or do a new beginning. Now, the third eye chakra helps you differentiate between your desires and wants and things that you want and what is actually good for you or what you're supposed to bring into your life. Okay, so it's about listening to your intuition, shifting through the muck and the crap to get to what's beautiful. These cards add up to 7, which I think is really interesting because 7s are about patience and having trust and commitment, taking risks. Okay, listening to your intuition, not being so stuck on instant gratification, instant feeling, instant happiness, things like that, Scorpios. Okay, so let's see. The same card in a row. Huh. The Page of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. See? Ace of Cups. You got some sort of new love going on, Scorpio. Okay? Wanting to start something new. It's definitely someone that you're watching or someone that's watching you, okay? This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as well that is watching you. Here's the thing. If it's a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, if it's someone that you've dealt with before, I'm thinking you're just watching them, hoping that something new comes up, okay? If it's not that person, which is so weird to say, you want to start something new with that person. You want to start something new with someone. I don't think they're watching you. They may be. But this is more about you watching them. Being focused on them. Being focused on some sort of new love you want to bring into your life. You're trying to do what is right in your heart. And it's interesting because your passions are beating you up to make some moves or do something. But the Four of Cups here, you're just withdrawing from that emotion. Okay, you're not putting any kind of work into it. But why? Why are you not? It's very much like, if it's not in front of me, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to go out searching because I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm imposing on someone else. That's what is happening. It just doesn't feel like you feel like it would be fair to initiate the passions that you have, so you're kind of just holding them back or putting them in some sort of rest, okay? Focusing more on your career, focusing more on what you have going on in your home life, which seems to be a burden, with the Ten of Wands. Okay, it's taking up a lot of your time and a lot of your energy and efforts. But if you want to make change, and you know that if you want to make changes in your life, you're going to have to make them and stop fighting them, because that's not going to make the change. That's not going to make that investment in your life that you want, Scorpio. You know this. You've done this with your career. Now you have to do this with your love life. Okay? Or any other area that it may be affecting. So you feel left out in the cold by someone. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be. You feel like it was a failure, or you feel rejected by that. Okay? And you definitely miss this person. You miss the energy that they brought. And emotionally, it has kind of worn you out. They initiated this separation or this breakup from you, and you're learning how to deal with it. And I feel like you're starting from the bottom up. This is where you are. This is the base of what's going on this week. Okay? So moving forward, you want to take a risk. There could be a young fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I feel like you see something new. Your passions are going towards something new. However, there's not any communication. You may feel like the two of you are different. You may feel like something is happening, like a misunderstanding, or you're not on the same page, or there's some sort of argument, or I don't know. It just feels like there's a misunderstanding, I'll leave it at that, between you two. And you're not seeing eye to eye. But whatever this is, this new thing that you want in your life is not being worked on, right? So the energy is not being put out into it. It's like if you do spell work, you're putting your energies out into the ethers, you know, your intentions out into the ethers. I feel like no intentions are being put out. It's more about just having passion towards that person. It's like one arrow when you can send out 8. You know, that type of thing. I feel like you're committed to the way your life is now. And you've made the decision to work on your career, or work on your home life, or the small group of people that you do have. Because you don't want to be hurt. Because you've been hurt before. I'm getting this feeling of like making bad decisions. You don't want to make bad decisions. You don't want to take a risk and have it be bad. That's not what you want to happen. But here comes the Fool. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity. Okay, so you do have an opportunity. Oh, this is interesting. So I feel like you made some sort of rule in your head, like if this happens, then I'll do this. But the rule that you made to move forward or to jump forward or to give yourself some leeway is very unrealistic. And that's what's so interesting, is it feels like it's not gonna happen because you made it so unrealistic. Okay, and there's so much opportunity to grow there. Yeah, it's like you're only giving yourself an opportunity if this thing happens, but it's so unrealistic that it probably won't happen. I'm gonna pull one more card. Yeah, it's really because you lack confidence that it'll happen. So you gave yourself this little rule because it's like, oh, I gave myself this leeway just in case, but it's not gonna happen in that way. I'm gonna leave that there because if it's for you, you know what I'm saying. So the third eye chakra talks about your intuition. Okay, talks about your higher level of consciousness, telling you that you're missing out on something because you're uncertain, you're unclear. Okay, there's too many complications, and all that is going on in your mind and in your emotions. And it's up to you to let that go. It's up to you to release yourself from that. It's up to you. To find some sort of compromise. If it's just. If you're in a situation that is not just and not fair, you do not put yourself back in that situation, okay? There is no reason for you to endure anything quietly that is not real, okay? But if this is a brand new offer, and I feel like I need to say this, if this is a brand new offer or an investment in something that is real, new, that is good for you, then this is for you. This is not for old relationships to come back, for sure. You need to leave those old relationships behind. That's what the Three of Swords talks about. Leaving the old mental space, the old ways of doing things behind. You don't want to create imbalance, and you don't want to excessively be in a position of sadness or in your head excessively. That's not healthy. It's not allowing you to radiate the positive or the beautiful things about you. It's not allowing you to do that. And there are so many beautiful things about you. So you have to leave the old behind in order to appreciate the new. And they're telling me like that's kind of what's holding you back. Is this either this person hurt you in the past and you don't want to be hurt again. You secretly think this person is going to come back and you don't want to be in a relationship when they get there. Things like that. Okay? So be careful. Because all in all, it's telling me to tell you to take a risk with this new person. If there's a new person, you should probably take a risk with that person. Let's be honest. It's not healthy for you to go back. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. They're telling me to tell you to get to know the person. You've watched them. There's something about them that you like. There's something about them that you want in your life. So why not be friends with that person? Friendships develop into relationships. They do. Having a friendship first will build a strong, foundation. Release your ex. Duh. I mean, I'm going to leave that there because that's pretty much it. That's the storyline. Passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Allow your heart to enjoy something new. Allow yourself to be happy, okay? Don't be stuck in this old cycle with old people that you don't need in your life. That's completely not fair to you or to anyone else. Make the effort. Make the effort for something new, Scorpio. What's holding you back? This other person that you need to release? Just saying. So Scorpio, thank you so much for listening. And I will see you next week for more self-discovery. Love and light to you and yours. Bye-bye.